We can't upset her like this. No!
Tyler Perry's Straw is a gripping drama thriller starring Taraji P. Henson. As a woman pushed beyond her breaking point in one agonizing day. It starts out in typical Tyler Perry fashion. A single black woman is struggling, gets evicted, loses her child to CPS, and can't seem to catch a break. Let's be real, if you've seen one Tyler Perry movie, you might have seen them all. You're expecting what usually follows an emotional spiral followed by a rescue by a successful black man. But here's the twist: that doesn't happen. Without spoiling too much, let's just say Straw doesn't wrap things up in the typical Tyler Perry package. Welcome to KHALZII'S Watch Fix. Before we dive in, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. There's a reason you get déjà vu when watching a Tyler Perry production. His signature plot is practically a trademark. A struggling black woman, often a single mom, who is trying to make ends meet, until a successful, usually light-skinned man, comes along to save or validate her. Sound familiar? That's because it plays out in nearly every other Tyler Perry film. It's like we're watching different versions of the same story over and over again. But that did not happen in Straw. The ending was genuinely surprising. It veered in a direction I didn't expect at all. It leaves you thinking long after the credits roll. Though the ending was surprising, the plot was consistent until that twist at the end. There were even moments in Straw that reminded me of Tyler Perry's Good Deeds. It felt like a copy and paste moment. In Good Deeds, we see Lindsay, a single mom, getting evicted, sleeping in her car until CPS shows up and takes the child. But then, her life gets shaken up by a wealthy businessman who eventually saved her from the horror she was living.
I was holding on, the more everything just fell apart.
Lindsay, let me help you.
Straw had a similar plot, even similar scenes. In Straw, we saw a single mom juggling 2 jobs, got evicted, and on the verge of a breakdown. If you're thinking, here we go again, you're not alone. She gets evicted, child services takes her daughter, and she ends up in a hostage situation after a series of tragic events, all in one day. At first, it's typical Tyler Perry. The trauma stacks up. The rain starts pouring, literally. The monologues hit. And naturally, you're waiting for the moment some wealthy man shows up to fix her life. But here's the twist. This time, it doesn't happen. Straw flips the script, sort of.
Miss Janiyah. Yeah, I was wondering if y'all sell Black and Miles in here? Excuse me.
There's no handsome savior, no successful man coming to the rescue, no fairy tale recovery. And without spoiling it for you, let's just say the ending was surprising. I really wasn't expecting that. It wasn't the best movie I've seen. I wouldn't even say that it was amazing, but it deserves a watch. So check it out and come back here, leave a comment, and let's talk about it. If you haven't done so yet, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I must acknowledge the performances that carried the weight in this movie. Taraji P. Henson gives one of her most raw and emotionally devastating performances to date. You feel every ounce of her character's frustration, rage, and despair.
Exactly what the doctor tells me to give her.
The teacher also says she's usually not very...
Oh my God, that's a lie! That's a lie!
Sherry Shepherd and Teyana Taylor bring surprising depth to their supporting roles, helping ground the film's more dramatic swings. Sinbad's return to the screen is also a welcome and touching moment. The movie tackles heavy systemic issues, poverty, racial profiling, the child welfare system, and the mental strain placed on working Black women. While Tyler Perry doesn't always deliver these themes with nuance, this time it's more grounded than many of his previous works. Here's what some critics had to say about the movie. The Guardian highlights the excessive melodrama and lack of nuance, but sees it as one of Tyler Perry's more coherent and impactful films, largely thanks to Taraji P. Henson. Entertainment Weekly gives it a solid B, praising its emotional honesty despite being unsubtle. The Washington Post echoes its powerful emotional impact, but mentions pacing issues and overblown third-act mechanics. Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb show strong audience praise, but expressed some sharp criticisms about plot and over-the-top elements. If you're a Tyler Perry fan, this is a must-watch. And even if you usually skip his movies, this one might pull you in because, for once, the ending isn't what you think.
Please don't take my baby.
It's already done.
Please, no.
Here's my card. We have your information. We'll be in touch.
It's emotional, it's messy, and yes, it's very Tyler Perry. But this time, he surprised us. No fairy tale ending. No magical man swooping in. No knight in shining armor. And honestly, that part was refreshing.
Janiyah. Let's go.
If you haven't seen it yet, it's now airing on Netflix. Go watch it, come back here, and let's talk about it in the comments.
You were supposed to be back by 10 o'clock on your break. Ain't that what you said? I know you ain't got my damn money. That's why all your shit is right there.
And hey, if Straw caught you off guard like it did me, let me know how you felt about that twist ending. This kind of ending is rare for Tyler Perry. So, I'm really looking forward to hearing from you guys. I need this discussion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on so you get notified when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.